We need to talk about the Met Gala. We need to talk about it. The graveyard that this event has become. Oh my God. It just was just that. It's just like all the looks were just awful, on awful and awful, and then a little more awful. Okay, hello, everyone come in, come in, come in. I'm sitting here and I'm looking like, you know, in my Norma Desmond Sunset Boulevard look. I think those are the girls we have to look for. We have to look for the girls who are actually coming and doing it, even if we're like, who's that? Or like, I have to go look up this person, because that's gonna be the next wave of the bomb people, of the cool people, of the style people, the people that are getting it right. And we have to just give it to the people who are getting it right and not worrying about the names, because the names are not naming. The big names are not naming, and we have to let them not name and name some new people. So let's get into the name game. The only one who came to work was Emma Chamberlain, honey. And she gave us that vintage Mugler, which was so beautiful on her. It was the pixie cut with the makeup, and then also the hand painting on the gown that made it look like it was painted on her body. She was in theme. It was just a win, and it was like a landslide win, because no one else was even trying. And I think what's also interesting that I noted was, like, you have all the heavy hitters, right? The ones that usually dominate the carpet. Beyonce and Rhianna and Kim, and they all fell short. And you know, it's a very hard day. It's a very hard day, especially for me to say that about Rhianna, and I know she's been going through a lot, but like, you know, let's go back to the guaupe and the yellow, you know, the yellow cape that was cascading down the stairs all those years ago. I mean, it was bomb. The It girls too, and your little Zoe Kravitz and your Hailey Bieber and your, you know, Gigi Hadid Do It. And they just really weren't doing it either. It was very just like, you know, whatever. I think there's a lot to be said about this whole Jeff Bezos situation. It's just dragging it even further. A lot of people were upset. The vibes were not vibing at the Met Gala. The vibes were not vibing. It was the graveyard. And then, you know, the real kicker for me was Beyonce comes in at the end, honey, like the Grim Reaper child, dressed like Skeletor, honey, and just was there to break all the souls and then take everyone down to the underworld. Let the Met Ball go. I'm gonna shed a tear right now, if I can. Okay, no, never mind.